Hi everyone, it's Soraya. I'm working on a 12 by 12 inch gallery wrap canvas and I'm using a not a stencil, a tattoo. I got this idea when I was looking around on Amazon and I saw them and I thought, geez, that would be a really cool idea. See what would work, if it would work. And so I decided to get one and try it out. Okay, so I cut out the tattoo and I'm going to place it face down on the canvas. Down, so it acts like a glue. Okay, let's see if this worked. Yay! Look at that. That's beautiful. Here it is up close. You could barely tell that there's an outline to it. And especially when I start working on this, you won't be able to tell at all. That's lovely. So I had my colors all picked out and I just let my imagination go. I don't usually do that. I usually have a plan and I had a little bit of a plan. I knew where I wanted the stencil to be. And I wanted to use those butterflies somehow, either by placing them directly on or as stencils as well. So the painting keeps changing, but it was so much fun to do. I highly recommend you do this as well. So at this point, I thought it looked really good and I could have or maybe should have stopped right there. But then I thought, why don't I do something to the roses? Let's color them up. They're just waiting for color. And that's what I'm doing now. The cadmium yellow really brought it to life. I find it is such a beautiful color to brighten things up. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and click on the bell icon to receive all notifications. So because I had put the red in the roses, I just thought good idea to place it around the canvas. And it does change a little bit as it goes along, or maybe a lot. You'll see. You see what I mean? It keeps changing, and that's okay because it is just paint. And you know, you as you go along, it evolves. The painting changes and evolves. So of course I changed my mind once again, but you'll see the interesting part is coming up. So I decided to scrape on this grayish blue and then wipe it off just so that it has like a little bit of a tinge to it, just a little bit of a stain you could say, just to ground the painting a little bit. And there's another interesting thing that I do, a couple more I guess. This is one, I decided to do a bit of drip, but I didn't want the drips, so I just want the colors to be random going down. And you'll see how it changes once again. So once the colors were muted down, I decided to add the tape and then the white on top of it for a really interesting effect. Have you worked with masking tape? I find it is so interesting, the effects that come through just by adding lines with masking tape. It adds a very cool dimension and something unique to it. One final touch was adding a bit of shading with a little bit of the red that I used, just to give it more depth and interest to the painting. You could see that when I placed the masking tape over the rose tattoo, some of it got peeled off. But you know what? I didn't mind it at all because it gave that kind of old world look to it that I was going after. Okay, and here it is finished. I'm not usually one for mixed media, but this was a lot of fun. I think of it as kind of like a caged rose, maybe. I love that the butterflies are there, but not, and I'm glad I removed the one at the bottom, and I love the colors on it. I just think it's just a really fun little abstract painting, so very happy with it. Click on the link you see now to see more of my artwork.